In this video, we are going to quickly explore a new feature in 3D Coat 2025 that is very important for 3D printing. It creates a gap specified by the user between two parts in the area where they intersect. For example, with this main object, it has a hollowed portion here for the bolt, but there is no space between it and the bolt. Let me try and demonstrate by going to an orthographic view. I can go to the navigation bar here and click on the little cube icon, or I can hit the 5 key on the number pad. Let's go to a side view and I'll hide a portion so you can see it a little bit better. Next, let's scroll down to the adjust section and click on Vox Hide. We'll click and drag. Now I can hit the 5 key on the number pad to come back out of orthographic view. And so we can see a cutaway essentially of the main object, so we have an unobscured view. This bolt is too tight. It's fine for CG purposes, but for 3D printing this will not work because once both parts are printed, the bolt will not be able to fit in the opening because there's no clearance. We need to create a little bit of a gap where the bolt touches or intersects with this main body here. We have a feature in 3D Coat that allows us to do just that. Now, let's go to the Geometry menu and click Unhide All. What I'm going to do now is select this main object, and I want to have it remove the intersecting area with this bolt instead of the other way around. Okay, so let's right-click and choose Remove Intersection With. I can pick it from this list menu, or I can click on the little pick icon. But also, if I want to specify the gap distance, I need to right-click on that option, and then I can type in the numeric value. Let's try 0.5 and see how that works. Now I can select the bolt from the list menu, or I can click on the pick icon in order to select it in the viewport. And it's created the gap, so let's zoom in and inspect the results. So yes, we can see a little bit of a gap around the bolt, and I want to go back to hiding this one more time. So let's hit the 5 key on the number pad. Let's go back to a side view. Again, we want to look at this one more time. Okay. Hit the 5 key to come out of orthographic view. And now we can see how that has created the requisite gap around this object. So in 3D printing, this would be exactly what we need. When we are doing this, we do have an option to apply soft booleans. I covered that in a separate video, but let me just talk about it a little bit while we are at it. So if I wanted 3D Coat to really soften this area when it cuts this out, then I could right-click, and before I click on the Remove Intersection option, I want to click on Soft Boolean Settings, and then I would choose Use Soft Booleans for voxels. This option here, take voxel boolean radius from the brush size. I will check that, but if we wanted to set a arbitrary value here, we could do that. I will enable that and then click OK. Next, I'll undo a few times in order to get back to the original state. All right, we're back to where we were, but this time we want to utilize the soft boolean feature, which we just enabled. In order to use my brush radius as the bevel radius, I'm going to right-click and drag to the left to decrease my brush size. I want there to be some softening, but I want to keep it to a minimum, so that's why my brush size is so low. Let's go ahead and right-click now, and then choose Remove Intersection. I can now pick the bolt object in the viewport. All right, the operation is complete, and it provided a relatively soft edge, which is pretty much what I wanted. And that's going to conclude this look at removing intersections in 3D Coat. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.